Long ago, in a peaceful village surrounded by green fields and tall trees, there lived a kind farmer named Ramesh. He worked hard every single day, growing vegetables and fruits for his family and neighbors. The village people admired him because he was honest, gentle, and never gave up, no matter how difficult life became. Every morning, Ramesh walked to the river with a long wooden stick across his shoulders. On each side of the stick, he tied a clay pot. One of the pots was new and strong, without a single crack. The other was old and weak, with a small crack on its side. Ramesh used both pots to carry water from the river to his small farm. The perfect pot always felt proud of itself. It would shine in the sunlight and say, "Look at me. I bring back a full pot of water every day. I am strong and useful." But the cracked pot was not so confident. Every time Ramesh returned from the river, half of its water was gone. By the time they reached home, it was only half full. The cracked pot felt ashamed and useless. One day, the cracked pot sighed deeply and spoke to Ramesh. "Master," it whispered sadly, "I am broken. I am not like the other pot. You work so hard to carry me, but I lose half of my water before we even reach home. I am not good for anything. Why don't you throw me away?" Ramesh stopped walking and looked at the pot with kind eyes. He smiled gently and said, "My dear pot, do not feel sad. You may not be perfect, but you are special. Tomorrow, I want you to look carefully at the path we take." The next day, as Ramesh carried the two pots, the cracked pot noticed something it had never seen before. On its side of the road, bright and colorful flowers were growing, red roses, yellow marigolds, and white lilies. On the other side, where the perfect pot hung, the ground was dry and empty. When they reached home, Ramesh said, "Do you see those flowers? I always knew about your crack. That is why I planted flower seeds along your side of the path. Every day, as you leaked water, you watered those seeds without even knowing it. Now, I can pick these flowers and sell them in the market. People smile when they see them, and the village looks more beautiful because of you." The cracked pot was surprised. It had never thought of itself that way before. Its heart filled with joy and pride. For the first time, it understood that even with its weakness, it was helping others and making the world brighter. From that day on, the cracked pot was no longer sad. It accepted its flaw and carried water happily, knowing that its weakness had become a gift. Rainbow moral of the story: everyone has weaknesses, but those very weaknesses can create something beautiful. Accept yourself as you are, and you will discover your true purpose.